What's up, everybody? I hope everybody is having an awesome day. Missed the last couple of days of streaming, but it was 4th of July weekend, so I had some things going. And honestly, I wasn't doing all that fun of stuff. I was working on my air conditioner, and I had to go up and put my corn feeder up that the coons have about ripped the top of my corn feeder off. So we'll see what happens there. But I went up there, and my corn feeder is, look here at the raid, Lady Legend. How is it going? Thank you so much. Lady Raid. Thank you guys. I was just telling a story about my real life hunting situation. Thank you. Let's hop over here to end game. We're missing all of these sound alerts.
Everybody's doing it now.
I hope everybody's having an awesome day, and thank you so much for the raid.
What? Did we just become best friends?
Jonathan, thank you so much.
You want to go to
Jeremy, Lady. I'm doing great, Lady. I heard you got your Jaguar.
Did we just become best friends? Yep.
I got my Diamond Jaguar, and then I moved on, and I think I got a Black Cayman and Vicuña. But are you happy with the, did you get the fur type you wanted? 287 kills. But I've been telling people too, at least from my experience, Lady, I know you've probably got it nailed down at this point, but from what I've experienced, hunting Jaguars is a little different than hunting, you know, fallow and whitetail where you can just bam. 287 Jaguars, probably the equivalent of 1,000 whitetail. You know what I'm saying? Time wise. Yes, that's what I was getting at. You read my mind, Lady. You read my mind. So there's a little bit more, or sometimes you're the hunted too, from what I noticed. I wonder how many Jaguars are going to be messed up because they end up hunting you know, not you, but just everybody in general, and how many are going to get messed up because they're just self-defense, shot in the head with a pistol or something. There's going to be a lot, you know. A lot of people are just going to have that jump scare, pow, oh god, just ruined a great one Jaguar, you know, or a Diamond or whatever. I would say it is very fun. I'm going to have to get back into it.
Did we just become best friends?
G-Force, how's it going, buddy?
You want to go do karate in the garage?
Thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. So my real life hunting story this morning, I went up on my, you know, I'm getting a little older. I just celebrated my 50th birthday, June 30th, actually. So what, 5 days ago. And so I've been working smarter, you know, and not harder. So plus I've also been fending off this bear that's destroyed 2 of my tripod corn feeders. So my birthday is 18th of June. Well, you know, June's a great month. You know what I'm saying? Happy belated birthday. So I knew I had to get rid of my tripod feeder. Did you add an elevator to your hunting blind? Not yet, but I'm working on it. I do. Hey, no joke, Mr. Legend. I did. I took my son's 6 foot by 8 foot playhouse, you know, cause he's 19 now. It's just sitting back there. Nobody'd been in it in years. And I rebuilt it up on the mountain back behind my house on this big rock. Excellent place. I put 2 foot by 4 foot walls all around it on hinges that lower down. So I can bow hunt, rifle hunt, whatever. Got a road that comes down back around that I had dozed, trying to get me to the top, but couldn't get me to the top because they hit rock and stuff. But they've been following those 6-inch cushions. I got you one better. You see this gaming chair I'm sitting in? Now I don't have a, you know, one as elaborate as this, but it's not a secret lapse, but I've got 2 gaming chairs up there that recline all the way back, spin around 360. So I just recline back and I go to sleep, and every time I hear something, I'll wake up and look, because I've got 2 mirrors mounted on my wall, so I can just look at the mirror and look this way, see if there's a deer coming, look that way, see if there's a deer coming. You know, every now and then I wake up and do that. I'm an avid hunter, you know, I'm roughing it. Plus I have my little buddy heater in there for when it gets real cold, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, this bear has destroyed my tripod feeder twice. So I was like, okay, it's not going to happen a third time. So I put a steel cable across 2 trees, got it 10 foot up in there, got it on pulleys. Basically, I pull up, I hook a steel cable up to the front of my rhino. I go forward, it lowers it for me. I put the corn in, I back my rhino up, it raises it back up. I don't have to lift anything except for the bag of corn and put it in. But these daggone, who needs a man cave when you have a custom hunting line? That's right. Oh, and to keep the bear off, because they will still climb the tree and shimmy on the steel cable over to your corn feeder. True story, those things are smart. So what you do there is, saw this on some hunting blog or something. You take nails and nail through a 2x4, make spikes sticking out, and then you screw those all the way around the tree with those spikes, those nails sticking out, and that deters the bear from climbing up the tree. So I did all that. All this work just to keep this bear from messing my corn feeder up. So I go up there today.
What? Did we just become best
Thank you
friends?
so much, Merzilla.
You want to go do karate?
So I go up there today, and these raccoons had apparently climbed the tree, shimmied over, shimmied down the cable, stood on top of my corn feeder lid, and there were scratches all over it, and they chewed a chunk out of my corn feeder lid that wide and had the lid open. It was closed securely with a latch. They chewed the latch off. They would have been, in fact, when I opened the lid up, I was like, please don't let there be a live raccoon down in there. I think the only reason it wasn't inside it was because it had to sit on top of it and it couldn't figure out how to raise it up and get inside. But it's not going to shock me. Those things are relentless. I've got the fattest raccoons running around. All right, what are we hunting for today, people? What are we hunting for? Thank you so much for the raid. We have got more on Twitch than we do on YouTube. Thanks to the big lady raid. All right, so I have been, besides these few tents over here when I was hunting jaguars and stuff, I've been focusing mainly on this left side of the map over here at these little lakes, looking for a, how do you say it? Taruka. And I've pretty much searched all those little lakes. I don't know what else to do with them. You know what I'm going to do? I think that I'm going to change the time for 6 o'clock in the morning, and I'm just going to run this river and just see what happens. That's what I think I'm going to do. The Taruka are 14 to 1700, but you know, I feel like hunting for something else. And these bear, I've killed a few bear mythicals. So I killed a legendary actually, and it trolled me. So I've been trying to get all the diamonds. Then I'm going to go back, I think, after I've killed everything and then focus on my great ones. But I want to mark these diamonds off my... At one time I was down to 4 diamonds, and I think that was when Australia come out. And I've kind of, well, you know, I kind of went off in the angler direction there. That worked out great for me, didn't it? Well, it actually did. It built my channel up. That was my niche. And then they ended the game. So I still play it occasionally. It's a great game. You know, we just got used to games being updated. You know, back in the day when we were on Atari and regular Nintendo and Super Nintendo and all that, games didn't get updated. We were stuck with what we had, and we've kind of gotten spoiled. And now if games don't get updated, we're, you know, not happy about it. So I just don't play it as much now, you know, knowing that nothing new's coming. I don't play it as much as I used to. Just put an angler video out today, actually. First video I had made for my Darth Slone channel in probably 4 months or something. I've been pumping the videos out on my vacation channel. Try to get it up and established. But that's a passion of mine, always has been, traveling. I love traveling. My goal is to see all 50 states and eventually start going into Europe and places as well. Love to travel. And fish when we go to some of these places. We're going to be fishing in the Outer Banks here a couple of weeks, doing some ocean fishing. Well, we're not going to be out on the ocean per se, but there's a dock right beside our rental home. I don't know which direction I'm going to go in here. I don't know if I'm going to go this way. I think I should go this way. Since the wind is in my favor, I could do that. We'll go that way. Let's do it. Oh. But yeah, just kind of doing something different, just a different way of hunting for me. I'm normally the grinder, but although I'm after spectacled bear, I'm going to shoot whatever, you know. Really, I don't know what else drinks when. I've been, I just get in ladies' maps and hotspots and stuff and go from there. I'll pick an animal and figure out when they're drinking and okay, I'm going to hunt the east side of the map or the west side of the map or whatever. I'm going to turn the light on just in case I miss a track or something. It's not completely daylight yet, I guess. Track should be showing up, but just in case. What's up, Meathead? There you are. Thank you so much for your loyalty, dude. Meathead here. Won one of my giveaways. What'd you win? 20 bucks? And, was that my 15,000 subscriber celebration thing? Yeah, I think it was. And usually, you know, sometimes I get people I've never seen before. They come in the channel, they win, and then they never come back. Oh, Meathead keeps coming back. I thank you, bud. Thank you, thank you. Come here. And there is something too about just, again, thinking like a computer. First time I've ever ran this river. So what's going on in the background that we don't see? Some of these animals are generating right now. I've never been through here. We're waking the map up is what's going on. So even though I may not see all these animals right now, they may be spawning in way over here and just making their way slowly over through here. And by the time they get here, I'll be up through here. So I don't see them. They've not created their drink zones and need zones and stuff around the area yet. So that's why a lot of times the first time you visit an area on a map, you don't see animals because they've technically not been there yet. But the next time I come back through, I'll see more animals. I'll see more tracks. That's just the mechanics. That's just the way computers work. It's much like cookies when you visit a website. The first time you go to that website, it's going to load real slow. And then the more you go to that website, the quicker and quicker and quicker, because it leaves those little cookies there. That's kind of what animals are. The first time they load in on this game, it's kind of a visual cookie. And the next time you come in, they're there, or their tracks are there, their zones, once you spot them or click on them. But right now, there's just not a lot in the area yet. They will be. That's another reason the first time through I don't really like sneaking. There's a couple of reasons why I don't like sneaking right off the bat. See, there's a mythical. Probably should have sneaked in that situation. I think that's about where it was. I'm pretty sure I hit it. It's probably going to die. If you're sneaking and it's not even a good spot, you've never been there, it's not even a good spot, and you're sneaking into it, you've looked at all that time you've wasted. If you go quicker, then you cover more of the map quicker. You might scare it off, but it'll be there. Figure out where it's at, go back and kill it. You're on your own map. I like sneaking once I know it's a good place to sneak to, if that makes sense. If I know something good's there, I'm sneaking. If I know it's a good zone, I'm sneaking. If I've never really been there, I don't really worry about the sneakage too much. Although it cost me in this situation, but again, had that been a legendary, I probably would have reset my time, come back here and took things a little easier. So evidently there's a lot of mythicals on this game. So if you come across a spectacled bear max weight track, it's kind of like Gemsbach. They're everywhere. Don't get too worked up about it. There are certain species, if I come across a max weight, I'm tracking that sucker down, like a red fox or something. But some species, it's just so common that they're max weight, I don't get too excited about them when I come across a max weight. Now you come across a 51 to 55 vicuña, track that sucker down. You don't see a lot of them. Most of them just go up to 51. You see a vicuña max weight, track that sucker down. It could be a diamond. There's not too many of them. I think it's weird that feral goats go max weight at level 3 sometimes. That's kind of weird. When they're a 5 medium, you know, max level animal. Yeah, I'm definitely not roughing it in my shooting box up there. It's got a tin roof on it. Now, I do wish I could do something to quieten that down. That was what was on it, so I just reused it. But at some point, I would like to find something to put down on top of it. To quieten it down. I don't know what to do there yet. I really don't want to climb back on top of it either. But I know of 3 different times I have fallen asleep, or at least almost been asleep, when an acorn has fallen on top of that thing and scared me to death. I mean, you imagine a hollowed out 6 foot by 8 foot area pretty much. So it's loud anyway. And then an acorn falls on the tin roof right when you fall asleep. Yeah, that's oof. I would like to quieten. I'm just curious, what's going to happen if I'm staring down a big buck and an acorn falls and hits that tin roof and makes that big loud pow, you know? Is that going to scare away, you know, cause bucks are smarter. They're, especially big bucks, they're big for a reason. They don't like to hang around. They spook really easy. The smart ones. Now I've had a lot of people say, well, they're used to it. If they've ever been up there and it's happened, they might be used to it. If they've never been up there, like a buck's come in, you know, just kind of curious or whatever, and comes in and that happens and it's never happened to them before, they're probably going to flee. So I would like to quieten down. Anybody's got any ideas? I don't really want to drill any more holes in my roof either. It's not leaking right now, so I don't know. I'm open to ideas. I even thought about if there was some type of glue, getting that blue foam board people insulate their houses with. If I could glue it down on top of the roof or something. I wonder if that would work. Probably not. Saw a picture today though on my trail camera. Got me a little bit excited. Not gonna lie. Can't tell how big he's gonna be because he's in velvet. But I'd love to stick him with an arrow. What's up, Bev? All right, I just talked in mod chat there. How's it going, Bev?
Hey, how's everybody doing?
All right. Took a couple of days off streaming there after I'd done 6 in a row. It was a holiday weekend. I was kind of iffy.
Yeah.
But
understandable.
I had some work to do. I'm sore, and then had a birthday party to go to. It just wasn't in the cards for me. I started to last night, and I got on the heating pad, and I was like, yeah, I think I'm just going to sit here and watch some documentaries and chill.
Yeah, we had some nasty storms go through at the end of the day. I lost a big chunk of a tree in my backyard that I had to clean up today.
From lightning?
We lost power for... no, I think the straight line winds. I think it was an older tree, and it was not healthy. When I cleaned it up today, you could see that it was dead or dying.
Yeah.
So I'm not surprised that I had 2 big, huge limbs come off the tree. It's like half its size now. And got that all cleaned up, and we lost power for like 6.5 hours. So glad the power came back on when it did. So it was quite the end of the 4th of July.
Yeah.
Although I gotta say, I've never heard fireworks and a massive bad thunderstorm at the same time. I had neighbors that were still shooting off fireworks, and you could see the lightning in the sky and hear the thunder, and it was, the straight line winds were horrible. I couldn't believe they were still setting off fireworks.
That's got to be a rare. Oh, it would have been a gold too. I messed it up. But if it's not a diamond, I don't care. That's got to be a rare. Because I've always said if I can't pronounce it, it's a rare.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to look and see here. Does anybody know right offhand if that's a rare?
Wish I could help you out with that.
Well, you know
but
what?
can't.
I'm just going to... Here, let's do that. And let's taxidermize it. Just in case. I'm pretty sure it is. It is a rare. Thank you so much. I'm stuck at level 52 in Fishing Planet. What pack would help if I already got Congo? I'm just starting to burn out on that map. Any of the 3 ocean maps will do you well. Japan is probably the one. Or wait, did we say? Yeah. Probably
Yeah,
Japan. Probably Japan, XP wise.
Yeah, check out his video. He chronicles everything and he shows you the route to use on Japan, and it's top notch for grinding.
Camo Longhorn, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate you guys over on Twitch bringing it. Normally don't have very many viewers on Twitch. Usually I've got more on YouTube than Twitch, but we will take it. Was clicking on your chameleon XP video when I saw you live. Figured I would ask. Okay. All right. It's going pretty good, bud. Just haven't gotten to spend much time on the new map yet, so I'm just out exploring, seeing what's here. Got us a nice rare there a while ago. Was that that group that sung Sweet Dreams? Eurythmics. Eurythmics.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the bear we killed. We killed the Eurythmics there a while ago.
Okay.
That's what I kept thinking of when I saw the word.
Yeah.
I've really enjoyed it, even though the jags scare the crap of me. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I was just talking to the lady here. I really think there's going to be so many diamond and Great One Jaguars. Ooh. I'm pretty sure that is a max weight ocelot, but I'm going to make sure here. If it is, things have just changed. We will be tracking that sucker down. If it is. It is max weight. Okay. All right. Times have changed. We will be tracking this down. Hopefully getting its zone. Now to go backwards or forwards. I guess I'll go forwards to start with. When is their drink time? 3 to 6 o'clock in the morning. Oh, that is its. Oh, we got its zone.
Nice.
Oh, that's its drink zone. Okay, now I will track it down. Have they added trapping yet? No, they have not. How long ago was it here? Very old. Okay, probably what's going to happen is I'm going to end up. I'm going to come back to this. I'm going to end up down here. More than likely setting a tent up in this area. Golly, it drinks all the way down here, too. and we hear it. We hear it. We hear it, and I've got a good wind. Let's see. Yo. Where you at, dog? Let's do karate in my garage. Duende. Stay. Lay down, sir. Lay down right there. And you don't move. All right. I need to call this ocelot in. Is that the one? Bears, lion, Bengal, tiger. I'm going to say... I'm going to say that it's the jackrabbit collar. The beauty of this is I've got it zoned. So if I can't get it to come in, I'm going to go probably somewhere over there with a tent, sneak over here and just watch this bank for it and call occasionally. You don't know how happy I would be if this was a legendary. Cause from what I understand, these things are small. They're hard to see. They like to stay in thick areas. So to get this diamond out of the way, I would be ecstatic. But yeah, people are going to shoot so many jaguar in the face and ruin them out of self-defense. It's going to be insane. Come here. I would really like for this thing to give me a verbal to let me know, hey, I'm here. Please just be a diamond and let me be through with you. I really do not want to grind you, sir. Did you see the brook trout I caught, Bev?
No, I didn't.
I put it on the top five?
Yeah, I saw that you did. Yeah, I haven't checked out the video yet.
Oh, I've not made the video yet. I was just seeing if you'd seen how big that thing was.
Yeah, it looked like a nice one.
Listen, I thought it was a cutthroat trout when it swam over.
Yeah.
And that was I caught two big ones like that. The other one before it was a little bit like half a pound smaller than that one. And I put it on there, and then I had to change it.
Yeah.
Okay. It's not coming, so. I know it was up in this area somewhere.
Yeah, because I got your Atlantic salmon on there from the previous stream. But that looks like it might stick for the season.
50 to 70. I think it was just out of range of my collar was the reason it wouldn't.
Did you get it in our normal cutthroat brook trout?
Yeah.
Location? Okay.
You know what? This may not be the same one. This might be a different ocelot I'm chasing right here.
Because didn't it say the tracks were very old?
They were. So that could totally be a different ocelot that's giving me that verbal.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down here and set up across from it. It looks like it should be a good wind if I set up across the river. Man, if I get this. But you know what's exciting about this is I don't know. You know?
Mm-hmm.
I won't know what it is until I see it. There's an anticipation here. But I'll put my tent probably 300 meters that way. I'll sneak in here somewhere to where I can't be seen. And as long as I'm along this bank, I'll be within range. What is it? 100 and... No, it's 200 meter range. So I'll get 150 meters away so I make sure that it hears me. And let's see, actually, is there a good little spot? Oh, yeah. I'm not completely invisible there, but I might even be able to get like... Man, improvised blind is not working here. I should be invisible right there. Now I'll just get up there and lay down like I was talking about. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Oh, it's almost to the edge of the map. Okay. So we're going to go right there. Fish and find out. What's up, buddy? We are on a max weight ocelot, 13 to 16 kg. So I have stopped what I'm doing. I was talking about how there's certain animals, just got through talking about that actually. How there's certain animals you come across a max weight, like the spectacled bear. You come across a max weight spectacled bear, so what? There's so many of them. Gemsbok on Africa, there's so many of them. Who cares? Feral goat. Some animals you just don't get excited about. Some animals, when you come across a max weight track, you better stop what you're doing and track it down. So that is what we're doing here with this ocelot. You can't stop it. How's it going? So this ocelot is a diamond that I would absolutely love to knock out because it is not the easiest to get. So find me a good place here to, there we go. Oh yeah, we're good. We're good. All right, so 3 to 6. I'm going to go 430, put it right in the middle. Hopefully it'll be down there. Leave the map. You can't stop it. Do you play the Hunter? All right. That up here. Chin zeros here. Right. Should be all we need. I'm excited about this one. Used to, but not much now. I'm excited about this one now. It's going to suck when it's a 7 or an 8 instead of a 9. Because that's the 3 options. It can be a 7, 8, or 9. Let's hope it's a 9.
Fingers crossed.
Oh crap, I gotta do a giveaway on my other channel. Oh shoot, that takes my wife. I was gonna do it at 7. I guess I'm gonna have to do it at 7:30. I forgot about that. Oh, you know what? I'll just set an alarm. Let's do that. 7.
There you go.
30. Okay, there we go. I knew I was forgetting something today.
Yeah, I can't believe it's Sunday already. The weekend just flew by.
Taking no chances here. I'm going to go ahead and crawl in. Sneak in here. I would be ecstatic if this was a legendary ocelot.
Is that a rarity for this particular animal, or?
Legendary is diamond potential for them. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
But at that weight, 13 to 16 kgs, the track that we come across it, at that weight, it can either be a 7, 8, or 9. It's still a great one to shoot because chances are it'll spawn in, you know, around the same size or bigger.
Okay.
I just hope it's legendary and I'm done with it. There'll be another one off my list. Some animals are fun to grind. Some are not.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, my improvised blind should have me completely invisible right now. It is not working. Let's see what we can see here. Stupid puma chasing something. It's a mythical. Daggone it. Well, and it's behind a rock. $75 meters, at least there's that. Okay, it doesn't respond to that. Okay, doesn't respond to the predator jackrabbit, so let's go with distressed. It does not respond to it. Alarmed. I'm not too worried about it. There we go. Because it's a mythical, not too worried about it. Oh well. It's worth the time though to kill that one. It was a good one to kill.
It's a shame it wasn't your diamond.
Yeah. Yep. Oh well. Also wouldn't have taken that shot if it was a diamond, for those of y'all saying, well, you messed it up anyway.
It's pretty looking.
Yeah, they're pretty. They're not much bigger than cats, really. Let's see, what time do they? 4 to 8. I'm going to hunt down here in the south up. I don't think I can get that fishing planet stuff done. I don't think I'm gonna fool with it.
Okay.
I
finished it, but the last couple missions were not quick ones. Let's put it that way.
Right. Yeah, I
I
figured.
got lucky.
I didn't figure I would have enough time to finish it, so I was like, what am I going to stream? But yeah, I put, you know what? I lied. I did make a video. Both of those brook trout are in that video I posted today.
Are they? Okay, yeah, because I was wondering, because we usually catch both dimes in this particular location.
Yeah, they're in the video. I don't know what I was thinking shorts. I've not gone and made shorts of it yet.
Shorts. Gotcha. Okay.
$19 is what it took to catch a cutthroat trout diamond.
Okay.
For me. I might do Atlantic salmon next and just say, you know, I just caught one. It took me 3 to catch one, so let's see how many it'll take this time. You know,
yeah, it took me about 8 to get a dime cutthroat. Now, what bait were you using, Darth?
Well, I caught it on the 6 eggs, but occasionally I'd catch 3 or 4, and then I'd move up and try a red worm, and you know, catch a rainbow trout. And
yeah, I usually do really, really well with the 6 eggs for both cutthroat and brook.
Yeah, it's you know, now I'm questioning myself. I don't know if I caught those brook trout on red worm or eggs. I'll have to watch the video now and find out.
Yeah, I definitely have to. I have not. I have to admit I haven't watched that video just yet, but
I bet that was the first video I'd made in 4 months for this channel, you know. But you know something I'm wanting to do? I need to do this what time I'm thinking of it, and I think it'll be about, let's see, hold on. Maybe about right there. I'm wanting to get it to where it shows the diamond medal. I'm trying to find that sweet spot to where all the games that I play, that my camera will be right there, so I don't have to move it around.
yeah,
And
yeah, because you're always having to move it.
And I'm not sure, like right there, I'm hoping won't cover the diamond medal up or the great one medal or whatever. And I'm hoping it doesn't interfere with anything on the angler or fishing planet. So we won't know until we try that
Little
out.
experiment.
Yeah. But I think that might be a sweet spot to not cover up anything vital. We shall see.
Man, a storm just rolled in here and it's pouring.
Right now?
Yeah.
There's an animal.
Like it's the kind of rain where if you're out driving, you can't see anything. That's how much it's coming down.
What? I'm absolutely smoking a tree or something. There's a tree standing in front of that.
Yeah.
I start back to work tomorrow.
Oh no. Is it just for a couple of weeks or is it for the rest of the summer?
Well, I'm going to work for 2 weeks. And then we're going to go to the Outer Banks.
Oh, nice.
One final getaway. I'm going to do some fishing. We're going to take what we learned in Fort Myers and apply it to our fishing down in the Outer Banks. We're going to use some circle hooks and some bottom rigs, some cut squid, maybe some live shrimp.
Squid's always a good bait. We used to use that all the time.
Got it that time, daggone it.
Yeah, you might as well rinse and repeat if you found a formula that works.
I saw a puma. I was hoping it would run the same place that this did, but yeah, I will probably, since we're going to be down there the whole week, I will probably get an aerator because you just can't keep those shrimp alive.
Yeah.
I may have an aerator. I'm going to look. I might already have an aerator. $90 to $120 meters, huh? I should be invisible under this. Oh, that's the one I just scared off. Maybe it's not the one I scared off. There's another one yelling at me. Well, crap. I thought that was the one that was yelling at me, and it wasn't. There was another one over here. I'll go over here, and it'll be max weight tracks, of course. I shot the small one so the big one could live.
Took one for the team.
Yeah, of course, max weight. But again, it's one of those deals where you see a lot of max weight bear. Is this drink zone back here? I don't think we've gotten its zone yet. It's probably getting ready to make one right there. I just got a feeling. That was probably that's probably my legendary right there. I just got a feeling, even though they
Now,
go.
can you will you be able to catch it again, or is it gone?
No, it'll be there. I don't have its zone. So, oh, this might be him. No, it's not. I could just run him down and see what he is. Because I don't have his zone. I scared him off before he started drinking, and so he didn't put his zone down. Messy markings.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know exactly. If I were to reset the time, I don't know exactly where he's going to be. Because I have a feeling he was on his way to his zone to form his zone, and so I don't know where it's going to be. I think I'm just going to run him down here and see what he is.
Sounds like you should. If you get the gut feeling that it's your legendary, you better make sure.
Colored peccary. See, some people don't have this skill that I've got here where you can see the tracks further away. Most people pick up disturbed vegetation. There you go. Mass exodus here. Got this crazy man running around with this big boomstick and he keeps shooting all the rocks around us. I don't know what he's trying to do. Just now, so he's in the area here. I wish this bear would just realize he could eat me and just stop. If I could just come to a clearing. Did anybody watch the finale of Dutton Ranch last night?
Is that a decent show? I haven't caught it yet.
Yeah, it's awesome. I didn't want to spoil it for anybody, but that was crazy how everybody died like that, wasn't it? Ooh. Nah, it was, that's probably my favorite show on right now. Well, was. Finale.
Season or series?
What's up, man? I've been Way of the Hunter 2 lately. There you go. It's a series.
Okay.
Yeah, they'll be back at it. You got a question about Fishing Planet? I can try to answer, but I'm not really a Fishing Planet expert now. There's certain, I've not played all the maps. Golly, it's thick as molasses in here, boys.
Can't even see the edge. Now, I also play Fishing Planet, so I can try to help answer a question as well.
Yeah. Yeah, Bev will probably know. Deluxe pack? What all's in the deluxe pack?
Let me look it up.
I am never going to find this thing.
Seems like a well-rounded pack. It's got a bunch of baits, bunch of lures, some lines. Now, remind me, for level 20, what map do you have at level 20? I can't remember.
That's not him. Crap. Okay. Okay, he's going to be drinking.
Yeah, it looks like you do get a lot of licenses for a bunch of different maps. It looks like a very well-rounded pack.
There.
I'm not seeing the price, though. Let me see if I can hone in on the price.
You can afford to get the ocean pack, not Japan. You can level to like 70 to 80 in that time. Not Japan? I think Japan's probably the best one.
I think so too. Well, this deluxe pack will give you a lot of different stuff. I would, if you want to level up quickly, put the money towards Japan. Grind there, you'll level up so quick and you'll earn so much cash that you won't have to worry about cash ever again.
Truth. I gotta remember next thing I kill to see if my camera's in the right spot. $93. Maldives? Maldives
85 is in the 90s. Yeah.
Maldives is good too.
Yeah.
Actually, Maldives might be the one I recommend. Is that the one with the Cody cage?
I can't remember. I can't believe I can't remember.
It might be the Maldives. Because you level up so quick, you get to Japan pretty quick, and then you can go and farm that route. It might be Maldives that I recommend.
Yeah, and then the Maldives, you have the bigger rods to go to when you get to Japan.
Yes.
You've got the stronger poles.
Right.
That's it. Yeah.
You really can't go wrong with any of them. Just don't buy them and then not play them. You want to make sure whichever one you buy that you at least get to that level that unlocks them before your time runs out.
Because you get like 30, 60 days depending on the pack.
Right. If you buy the big one, you're going to get 60. Well, you've got both maps. You've got like the $40 pack that gives you the map and a few things, or you've got the $60 pack that gives you the map and a lot. So
yeah, and the boat, and the good boat too.
I still think the Nile perch are the best XP for time to reel in. Nah, I tested that. Probably Meager or the Japan line in the top right. That gets you like a million to $1.5 million XP per hour, real time hour.
Yeah, yeah. That was a lot of tuna and everything.
Meager gets.
Niga's Norway.
Meager on Norway, yeah.
Yeah, that is your route there.
They are very comparable. Sometimes the Meager on Norway will get you more than the Japan route. It just depends. I feel like autopilot. The Japan route's just so easy because it's just a straight line.
Yeah. Just go back and forth.
Yeah.
And, stay in peak, go back and forth, and you've got it.
You take a real-time... Sassa Adams, how's it going? You take a real-time test of 1 hour. It's hard to beat the Japan route or the Meager route. As far as, like, getting over 1 million XP per hour.
Yeah, and we're not talking about the money mile. We found a better. Well, Darth found a better one.
It was Bob from accounting put me on it, and I tested it.
Okay. Yeah. It's a route on the right-hand side of the map. There's a line that just goes right to the edge of the map, and you just go back and forth.
I got a video on it, Mr. Patrick.
Yeah, it's much better than the money mile.
Yeah, you get you a good, like, one trip if you follow that video on Japan. If you do what I do there one time, you will never need money again.
That was so
Yeah.
It was amazing. I mean, I was shocked.
Yeah. Sorry I missed all that due to ads. I've got a video on the Japan route, Mr. Patrick. I think once you watch that,
Yeah, I'm trying to find it. Yeah, I'm trying to find it.
You might change your mind about the XP stuff.
Yeah, there's 2 videos I'm going to throw in the chat that Darth has done. The one is which ocean DLC should you get? And also that XP grind.
See, I didn't get that bear zone, so I'm just guessing it's somewhere in this neighborhood. It's got to be close to that mark right there. So I'm kind of sneaking a little bit. I'd like to see that bear. Along the money mile, yeah, I've heard. No, the money mile's not what we're talking about.
Yeah. All right,
it's a 7.
I just posted the which ocean DLC video, and I'm going back for the XP grind. Just have to find it.
Which one is the Ocean Voyager? I forget the names of these packs. Just what's in it?
And there's the second one.
Japan. It feels right.
Yeah. I lose track of the names versus what you get.
Well, here's the thing. Japan has the best route. Maldives has the good trolling rods. Valkyrie has the best boat, or Norway has the best boat. So they, strategically put, it's hard to make that decision. Maldives, though, I feel like is the best option because of the trolling pole you get with it. So you can get on Maldives and make plenty of XP a lot quicker than what you're doing if you're a low level. You can get to 83, which is Japan's level. You can get to that level really quickly still fishing on Maldives. Then once you get to Japan, you take that nice pole you've got to that Japan route, and then you can really burn it up. Maldives doesn't have the best grinding XP route, but it's nothing to be ashamed of. I mean, it's still going to be way quicker than what you're doing. And then, like I said, once you get to level 83, switch from Maldives to Japan, and then you'll really start getting the XP then.
Yeah, the Voyager pack it's the 30-day pond pass for Japan with the 30 premium and all the lots of goodies.
The Ocean Voyager pack is cheaper and has what I need. Oh, is that the $40 one?
Yeah, it is. So it has the lower boat, but knowing what we know now,
I don't know what poles come with that, but boat wise, who really cares about the boat? Because you're gonna want that Valkyrie boat because of the extra XP anyway.
Yeah.
I need to fish. I tell you what. Are you busy tomorrow evening? Like, I'm back to work, so I'm talking like I'm probably going to stream like probably 4:30, 5 o'clock is when I'll stream. And I'd like to get back to fishing on one of the big ocean maps just for XP purposes.
Okay. I can be available.
Because I don't want to still be 107 when the new map comes out. I need to get to 110.
Yeah. Yeah, let's get some grind on.
I don't know what pole is in that. If that coda cage is not in that, I wouldn't get it.
It's not. Yeah, it's not. It's the other one.
You need the one with the coda cage if you're going to handle those fish, those ocean fish.
Agreed.
That coda cage is the Maldives map, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. I believe so.
Well, that's my advice. So you do what you want. Just don't yell at me when you don't yell at me when you don't like it.
Yeah. Just check out the first video that I posted the link to. He goes through all 3 ocean maps and talks about all the perks for each one. And it'll help you make your decision.
It's just been so long, it's hard for me to remember.
Yeah.
That's a level 6. Oh, and I need to pick that thing up after I kill it. So let's make a good shot. Or not. Let's not make a good shot. Oh, well, it's going to die. If you watch it through your scope until it dies, then you can see on the map where exactly it died at. I need to take a minute when I pick this up and place my camera. I forgot again. I kind of got the itch to play the angler too. I almost streamed that.
Yeah, I should have the top 5 PowerPoint done by tomorrow afternoon.
It's tomorrow, Monday.
Yeah. I didn't get much work done on it this week.
Well, when it gets done, we'll do like Tuesday or Wednesday to crown.
Okay.
If you're done with it, I don't want to rush you. There's no rush at all. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
It gets done when it gets done.
End of day tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah, the graphics I've created already are looking really sharp. So I'm really pleased with the ones that I have done so far.
Dead.
Yeah, the angler's more enjoyable at the beginning of the top 5 season because you can actually catch something to put on the top 5.
Yeah, I look at it though, and it's still like if I know that it's not going to last, I just won't put it on there. Like if it's a low diamond, if it's a small diamond, I'm just like, nah.
Like there's certain ones like you know, if you like for the largemouth bass on Golden Ridge, if it's not 10 pounds,
no need. Yeah.
No need because I mean, because you know, community record is like 11 and change, and almost by the end of the season, almost all 5 of them are in the upper 10, 11.
I think my
range,
brook
and
trout may hang on. I think it'll stay in the top 5.
I think it will. Yeah, I think it will.
Oh, I didn't do
I
it
got
again.
a couple of. What'd you forget?
I didn't take the time to look at where my camera should go. But I've got another one to pick up right there.
Yeah, I think we already have like 50 plus entries for the top 5, and we're what, day 5 into it?
Yeah. I don't even think I put my cutthroat trout in there. I might have. Because it was like 11 pounds, community records 15 pounds. It ain't gonna last.
Yeah, and that one, no, that you'll be lucky if it lasts a couple weeks.
That's actually a really good placement for my camera. Yeah.
Now, have cameras always been part of this? I don't recall ever hearing about that.
I'm talking about my face cam.
Oh,
where my face cam is right above the gold medal marking.
Yeah.
So
okay.
Because I've been filming some videos and I'm like, oh man, you can't see the diamond emblem or whatever because my face is over top of it.
Oh, okay.
So I'm trying to find a nice little place to rest my face cam that won't cover up important things across my games, all of my games that I stream. That way I can just leave it there. And it helps me time-wise because when I'm making shorts, you gotta like separate the face cam from the game, move it up top and all that. And
okay.
If my camera keeps moving around, it just costs me a little bit of time having to trim it up and stuff. But if I leave it in the same spot, then I can just click, click, click and be done a lot quicker.
The other thing is in Fishing Planet, where your face cam is right now is going to be for the mission listings. When you have a mission selected, it's gonna be covering a majority of that. You might get the name of the mission and maybe one line, but if there's multiple lines still active for the missions, you might be covering it there.
I wonder what would happen if I moved it all the way over to the right. Probably covering up something on the angler then.
And you'll probably be covering up, like, not that it really matters for us to see, but you're like when you're reeling in a fish on Fishing Planet, you have all of
those lines,
the lines and everything to see what your tension is, the tension lines. But again, you'll be able to see it on your screen, so it really doesn't matter if we can see it. And I don't see where it's gonna. It might cover up some of your dime information, like when you catch a fish too. That's.
I kind of feel like where it's at is probably where I need to leave it.
Yeah, I mean, if the mission tracking really isn't that big of a deal, as long as you can see what's there, we don't need to see it. Yeah. So you might be better off right where it is. Yeah, because if you move it over to the right, you're going to be covering like all the information for the fish and the angler. Like when you catch a fish, you have temperature and bait and time and everything and the score. And the tension lines in Fishing Planet. So you might be better off just where it is.
Makakala, how's it going? At least we got the rare this stream. And I didn't stream marker it, and that happened a long time ago. So
yeah,
there's that. What's been back in here drinking? An ocelot, but not a max weight.
looks like everybody's got the same question for you tonight, Darth. If you check out the chat in YouTube.
Maldives is what I would get. But they all have something to offer, and you'll definitely be 93 to unlock Maldives. And you're not going to do that if you play 30 minutes a day. But a couple hours a day for 60 days, you'll get there because you'll level real quick.
And you may only need you may even only need an hour a day because depending on your level, you probably need to average about 200k XP a day for the 60 days that they give you when you purchase the DLCs.
The thing is, the best route to grind is on Japan. But when you buy the Japan map, you don't really get the really good rod to grind it efficiently. That rod comes with Maldives. Maldives has some really good XP lines on it too. Not as much as Japan, but it gives you that nice rod. So you can get on Maldives and level from 50 to level 83 really quickly still. Even though you're on Maldives, it's not that much of an XP drop off. And then once you hit 83, go and hit Japan, the route. And I got a video there. It shows you exactly. It's in the top right of the map, exact coordinates of the route. And you just go back and forth and you get over 1 million XP per hour. And then Norway has the boat with extra XP. So you're not going to go wrong with either, I don't think. Cause you'll be bottom fishing a lot if you start off on Norway, but I think the issue there is people were complaining about you really didn't get enough of the bait given to you. They were running out of bait.
Yeah, it's tough because you need to spend bait coins for the longest time to get those baits back.
Yeah. So Maldives. But I've got a video out about it that kind of kind of talks about the pluses and minuses of all three of those maps. But I think
it's linked. It's right up in the chat a little further. They're linked. I've copied them.
Oh yeah, which ocean DLC? And there's the link. If you scroll up about what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 comments up. B Stella XP grant. Oh wait, is that the wrong one?
Well, the other one's they're right next to each other. I posted
which
both.
ocean DLC? Yeah, she's got it there.
Yeah. And then the XP grind one is like right below it.
I'd love to come across another max weight ocelot trick.
More coming.
Split.
You never did.
Everybody's
You never did
doing
find that
now.
other one, did you?
What?
That you were looking for earlier.
No, I killed it. The ocelot.
Oh, did you? Oh, my bad. I must have missed it.
No,
Sorry.
it was a mythical. What is
Oh,
up
that's
to
right.
Milla? Jacko the dad. Split with the bigger raid coming through. How's it going, buddy? Good to see you.
Did we just become best friends? Yep.
Thanks for the follow to Milla.
In the garage? Yep.
Well, this bear here, it's like, I don't care. This water is better than the sunny, baby. I'm just going to stay right here.
What? Did we just become best friends? Yep. Do you want to go do karate in the garage? Yep.
They don't stay aggressive long, usually. Thanks so much, Jacko the dad, spoon-fed badger. Spoon-fed badger. I like that name.
I love that.
It's a nice, calm little pet badger, you know.
He gave up pretty quick.
It might bite your arm off, but it'll feel bad about it and spit it back out.
Oh, yeah.
Man. No, we're still good, time-wise. There's the split. Oh, there is the split. Oh, late night and plenty of whiskey was the origin of that name. How's the hunt going? I got a, man, I don't even know how to pronounce it. Eurythmic. Not eurythmic. Yeah. It's one of them rare bears. Starts with E. I can't pronounce it. Can't spell it. That's what I've come to find out with these rares. Like, if I can't pronounce it, then it's a rare.
Sounds logical.
Yeah, the running out of baiting in Norway's the knock on it, because you can bottom fish and get some really good XP, especially for halibut. You can also troll for the meager, which aren't very big, but they have a high bite rate, and you catch so many of them, it makes up for it. And so you can get some really good XP there. But I feel like you don't get a trolling pole.
You do on the other DLC. There's a
Right, but I'm just saying, if you were to get Norway.
Yeah, the main one for Norway. No, you do not get a trolling pole.
You do get the extra XP for having the boat on, not Norway, on, yeah, Norway. Low mode, how's it going? Thanks so much. Appreciate you. I don't know. We're going to play Fishing Planet tomorrow. See what's up. I need to level 3 more levels. Oh, split with the angler strike. Was it leucistic? Your eurythmic, leucistic. Ah, golly, that's a tongue twister. Hey, I played the angler. I streamed the angler 4 days ago, I think.
Yeah, I think on Friday, because I missed the stream.
Yeah, I had to lay the smackdown on some guys, you know, and gals. Had to win some comps. You know how I do. It wouldn't cover anything up. If I moved it over to the right, it wouldn't cover anything up, but it would on the angler, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, it will. Yeah. Tia, when you buy one of the DLCs, if you go to templates, they set up the rods for you. They're all listed there. So you can just scroll to the bottom of your templates and you'll see the rods that come with it already set up. So you just have to move it over.
Yeah, if you just put it in your backpack, yeah.
Yeah, it makes it, if you have a template for it, which they auto do when you buy a DLC, any of the DLCs. They auto set up templates for you. So it makes it nice. You can just equip it and you're done.
I feel like there's going to be something around
yeah, it
this
makes
rock.
it nice.
Yeah,
It's very helpful
rock.
that they auto set up the templates for you. It was a game changer from my perspective.
I'm going to sneak up on
Go get him, Darth.
On this rock.
Now, don't be killing any more rocks.
But this would be intentional.
Well, I take it back. Go for it.
Yeah, those templates make life a little easier. If you have them
they
in your
do.
backpack, that's what kills me. Like, but I guess the game has to know what you want to take out of your backpack and put in home storage. Because I was always like, man, if I go to, it's T.O. Thank you so much for the super sticker chatty thing. Thank you so much. But I guess if you hit the template and it's not in your backpack, I was always like, why don't it just go ahead and make it and then put stuff out of my backpack in home? But it wouldn't know what to take out of your backpack and put in home. So
Yeah.
I get, but what if you do have enough room in your backpack? When you hit it, will it automatically take it out of your home and then do it that way? Or do you have to?
Well, if you've got the room and you have everything on that template, because sometimes you could get a template from a friend and you don't own some of the equipment.
Yeah, they're
You
using
ran
a
into
different
that.
line or something.
Or a different pole that you don't own, then it'll yell at you because you don't own the pole. But it should, if you equip it and you've got the room in your backpack, it'll auto throw it in there and it'll be set up as one of your poles. So it shouldn't be an issue. But if you don't have the room in your backpack, you have to go clean out some of your backpack to free up.
I'm bad at sticking like the same 10 of the same thing in there. And I'm like, why do I have this? Like, I really need to go and take a minute to clean my backpack out.
Yeah, because I've got like a million of the lures and they're taking up precious space when I could use it for a rod or a reel.
There is something
So it's
standing in there. There's something right through there. There is something over there. I don't know what it is. Crap. Well, I'm going to scare it off, but I'll get the track. There's something. Or maybe it's on the other bank. Oh. Maybe it was that. I bet that's what it was. I've got the itch for ocelot now. Like it makes me want to. And I just got yelled at by an ocelot. Where you at, ocelot?
Darth, I was thinking that maybe we should set up a channel in the Discord for links to your most helpful videos, especially like the XP grind and what
idea.
map to get. I might set that up tomorrow morning.
That is a good idea.
Get back on.
Yeah. I'm just sitting there. I bet those grison would be fun to hunt for. I may have to go on a grison hunt since they drink. Oh, is this the fork? Okay, it is the fork. So I need to hunt up to there because that's where I started earlier, and that'll have this side completed.
Wow, you really opened the map up.
Yeah.
Since the last time I streamed when you were playing the Hunter.
I finally broke down and went to my remaining lookout towers. And clicked on them.
Because you barely had anything unlocked the last time I was streaming with you.
Feeling judged.
No, I'm impressed. It's it's clear here. I'm impressed that you have it so much more unlocked.
Yeah. I've played it a little bit offline. Just trying to get it unlocked and find something. Oh. Yeah, evidently I can't go that way.
How low can you go?
Not low enough.
Yeah.
Tell you what, I'm gonna flop a tent down. Finish out the rest of this river. Then I'll just have that one fork left. There's where I started at, and I hunted up there. So now I've hunted this hole once I get up there. Shoot, I gotta do that giveaway in 4 minutes. Where I'm gonna go live
I was just
on.
about to remind you.
I'm gonna go live on that channel and do the giveaway. There's an ocelot. Not big enough. I've never gone live on that channel. It's not a channel to go live on. You know, it's like, what do you do? You
No,
go live
it's all
on that
informational.
channel.
Yeah.
Well, I might do something like when I'm fishing, go live for just a few minutes or something. Just be like, hey, look here where
That
we're
might be
at.
fun. Yeah.
Might do something
might
like
be
that. Yeah. If I've got signal and I'm do it from my phone or something. Because we're going to be fishing. So one of us, my son catches something good or something, I might go live and be like, hey, check out this big shark.
Yeah, my brother and I are going to try to get some fishing in later in the season.
My problem is
bring a team.
Go fishing in some of these places, some of these remote areas where I'm from, you just don't have signal to go live.
Yeah. Yeah.
Some places you got to pipe the sunshine in, you know?
Yeah.
You know what I think would be awesome? If they did something like, if you click on a zone and it's a female, if they put like a pink ring around it or something so that you know that that's a female drink zone. If it's a solo zone, you know, if it's a solo zone, I just think that would be awesome. Because you know, over time you forget. You're like, can't remember if it was a good zone, a bad zone.
I think that would be a good quality of life thing to be on there.
It'll never happen.
I know. It's still nice to
it will never
ever happen. Yeah, I know.
No.
I have a better chance of selling the Golden Gate Bridge.
Ever since this game's been out, what, 2017, people have been asking for the new game. See, there's this thing, it says, can you see it now? It says new game, right? Now, when you hear the words new game and you're a kid and you're like playing on your cousin's game, something like he's not there and the parents are like, yeah, you can play it, and they get on there and they click new game. What that does, it erases everything you have and starts you over at level 1.
Yeah.
So people that don't know that, they lose everything they've got. They come back and they're like, hey, where's all my stuff? Oh, well, I'll let your little cousin play. Oh my God, I've lost everything. You know, we have been asking for, when you click new game, for just a little warning to pop up and say, are you sure this will cause you to lose all progress, remove all of your guns, everything you own, and you will start over at level 1 with nothing. If it would say that little warning, that would be great. You know?
Oh, absolutely. I've heard so many horror stories where somebody has put in hundreds of hours of game time to get to the top level. They have everything, and somebody comes along and does that and wipes out their entire progress that has taken some people years to get to, especially some of the fishing planet.
Yep.
You know, where if you grind from day one with, you know, and not spend any money, that's a hard grind, and that's a 2 to 3 year commitment, depending on how much you play.
It should be
devastating.
Either it pops up with that little warning box, or just start a new character,
or ask for a password, or ask for a password.
Yes.
To do it.
A pin at least. Something.
Yeah, or something. Yeah. Because if you get your little baby cousin who's like 10 years old, they're not going to read the warning message.
They're going to see the words new game, and they're going to think, oh, yeah, I don't want to continue. I don't want to hit continue and mess my cousin up because that's where he's at. I'm just going to hit new game. I mean, it sounds like it's what you should do, is what it sounds like.
Exactly. Yeah. A lot of games are like that, where, you know, people get decimated because somebody started the new game and wiped out all their progress. And, you know, and there's some, you know, like if you do that on the angler, there's some event rods that we've all worked very hard for to get, and you can't get them anymore because they don't run the events. You know, so you're never getting that equipment back.
Yeah. Yep. Well, we've been asking for that for 9 years.
Yeah.
And that can't be that hard to code that.
I mean, they've probably already got the code out there somewhere. They just got to copy and paste it, change the verbiage a little bit, or put code in there that requires a PIN or a password to the owner's account. And then that way you're for sure not going to lose it accidentally.
Look here. It shows the fur type, X markings. Sweet.
Oh, that's nice. That's cool.
I thought they patched that. Fur type unknown. I wonder why. I wonder why it shows me the fur type on the bear. Interesting. That's 7:33. I was trying to get up there to that spot and I'll have the whole river done. All right, let's see. Man, oh. Had to have hit it. Yeah, got it. It's dead. Man, this music stopped, and I don't know. I just feel like so exposed. I feel like I'm just standing here naked. I don't know why. Like I just like having a little bit of background music. I'm going to throw something on there. There we go. Messy markings. See, hunting like this, just shooting anything that you see. Because I'm not targeting one specific animal and just grind. Because you know what's going to spawn. Like when you're just shooting whitetail, you know eventually a whitetail diamond's going to spawn. But when you're shooting a variety, it's a surprise. You don't know what's going to spawn back as a diamond, you know, because you've been shooting all species. So
that makes it fun, I would think.
It's livened the game back up for me. It became so robotic, just grinding all the time.
Yeah.
And shooting thousands of the same species to get a great one to grind. It burnt me out, and I just couldn't.
Well, I would think shooting the same type of animal hundreds of times, almost 1,000 times for some, that has got to get so boring.
Oh, yeah, thousands. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I mean, it's almost like the river carp sucker over here on the angler.
Oh, it's definitely thousands. I can tell you that.
Yeah.
It's,
you know, it's like, that has got to get so old quick.
My longest grind was 2,300 whitetail. Oof. That was the whitetail with my viral TikTok. It was that whitetail.
Oh, okay. That one. Oh.
That's when we thought we thought that they were broken on Xbox and not spawning. It was very
that's before you were on PC.
Yeah, it was very rare. Yeah, that was
long time ago.
Yep. I streamed on Twitch then because you could stream from your Xbox directly. because Twitch was on there, but YouTube wouldn't. So I didn't
Okay.
start streaming on YouTube until I got me a PC. Started playing on PC. It just made life easier with editing videos and getting early access.
Sure. Yeah.
And you don't get early access on Xbox. You just get it on Steam.
Well, I've heard to get early access on stuff, you need a special piece of equipment that goes like a companion piece that can be expensive to do the early access on the consoles.
I don't know how
I
you
don't know
would
how
do it.
true that. I don't know, but
Because it's a
that's what I've
Steam
heard.
code. They gave us a Steam code.
Right.
So I don't know. I don't know how you would do that. How would you use a Steam
just
code
heard-
on, you know what I mean?
Well, no, it wouldn't be a Steam code, but it would be like a PlayStation code or an Xbox code. But I heard that there is a piece of equipment that is very expensive that you would need to do something like that for the early access. to get a
Yeah, they
different,
could.
you
I
know-
mean, I don't know. I've never heard of EW doing that, but
No. It's just something I heard in passing and it kind of stuck in my brain. I don't know why.
yeah. Well, that finishes up this route of the river. So I'm going to hop off here. I'm going to get ready to do a giveaway on my Dreams Vacations channel there. So I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to go eat some, what are they called again? Patty melts for dinner.
Oh, wow. I haven't. Okay, nice.
That's my son's
Well,
favorite.
enjoy. Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you guys. Tomorrow will probably be Fishing Planet if y'all want to tune in. It'll probably be around 4:30, 5 o'clock. So you guys have an awesome one, and we'll see you tomorrow.
All right. Take care, everyone. Have a good night.